our job is now going to be to work like hell to improve the guys we have. If we can improve any position on the team, we'll do so. But we certainly don't want to go out there and just, you draft for need or you sign for need. I mean, if you make mistakes, you don't really make yourself better. You know what I mean? So if there's a good fit at any position, offensive line, defensive line, corner, receiver, tight end, whatever it is, we'll try to make the team better in any way that we can. The guys we have on the roster right now are competitive, and we're going to try to coach them and improve them, and that's our job. If we can't make the players on our team better, then we got to do something different. So we feel like that's a big role that we got to play, and we're excited to get that part started here in April.
And we are excited to watch. There are some exciting new pieces in Vegas, from Josh McDaniels to Davante Adams to Chandler Jones. Are we considering the Raiders a legitimate contender in the AFC right now?
The morning after the Davante Adams trade, I was like, yep, the Raiders are back.
Yep, here we go.
Music on and did the whole thing, and then the dust settles, and you're like, all right, are they going to win a Super Bowl because of Davante Adams? They might.
Oh.
They might. They've got a new coaching staff, which is always interesting. You get a fresh new perspective. You get fresh new blood. And Josh McDaniels has waited for the right opportunity, and he jumped at this one. Davante Adams is the best wide receiver in football. Derek Carr has long been a very good NFL quarterback. He has no excuses now. He's got the receiver that he's always dreamed to have on the outside, as well as Hunter Renfrow on the inside, who I think is going to have a huge year as Davante Adams is number 2, and then you add in Waller, and I can just name names.
The pieces seem to all be there.
The pieces are there, and that's all you can ask for. So if you want to go on paper right now, yeah, the Raiders are contenders in the AFC. The Chiefs, I think, took a major hit losing Tyreek Hill, and yeah, they'll rebuild for the future with draft picks, but nobody's Tyreek Hill that they're drafting this year. And then I look around, and it's like everyone loaded up, and everyone loaded up. Could they very easily be the 4th place team in the AFC West this year? Yes, that could happen. We've seen the Raiders spend a lot of money in the offseason and fall on their faces for years and decades, really. But could they be first place too? Sure. I mean, it's March.
No, it's great.
They just added the best wide receiver in football, and Chandler Jones was maybe the top defensive free agent in all of football, and they added him too. Yeah, they're contenders in March. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in March.
I can't believe the words I'm about to let out of my mouth. The Raiders are absolutely contenders.
Oh,
I mean, we talked about a cloud being over the Cleveland Browns organization last year. Remember what happened to the Raiders organization last year?
Yep.
Talk about a cloud. And what did they do with that cloud hovering over their head? It made it to the playoffs. Made it to the playoffs through that.
With an interim head coach.
With an interim head coach. Yep. And not only did they make it to the playoffs, they had a legitimate chance to beat the red-hot Cincinnati Bengals. They went to Cincinnati and had a chance to win that game. So with the additions of Davante Adams, I agree, best receiver in the league. You add Chandler Jones to already, decent defense. Derek Carr, Hunter Renfrow, and you throw in Darren Waller, who I think is a stud. I'm looking at these guys, and I agree with everything you said. They could be 4th place, or they could be 1st place. I think it's going to come down to injuries. It's going to come down to, can this new coaching staff, mess with what they already have in place? But the Raiders are absolutely contenders.
They're a bit scary.
They are, and I think the answer to this question, are they contenders, is they better be. Yeah. Because what's missing here? Like, this is how this league works. You get your pass rushers and your weapons and your coach and your quarterback. There's nothing missing. So it's kind of like a if not now, when. The problem is, and the reason why the question is interesting, is the damn division and all the quarterbacks, and not just the division. We're not talking about the West with this question. We're talking about, are they going to the Super Bowl to represent the AFC?
Old tamale.
And I think when we look at the West, Peter, I have to go back to you again, because, again, you were gone last week, but, I bounced around with this thing about how much is Tyreek leaving going to hurt the Chiefs. And initially I was saying, there's no Tyreek, no one can do what he does. But I'm kind of doubling back now, and I'm just saying, it's Mahomes, all right? There's going to be a lot of guys in his career who come and go. And they're in the Kelsey era now. Kelsey's going to be gone. The Tyreek, there's going to be new guys. And we're going to look back. I remember early in his career when he had Tyreek, he was different. It's like, he's still in the Rodgers with Greg Jennings type era of his career. I've come to the place now where I'm like, that's the dude. They'll put weapons around him. They'll find a way. I don't think it's going to be a big drop-off with Tyreek, and I think that hurts the Raiders.
It's interesting. I can't say that the Chiefs aren't the favorites right now, even with the loss of Tyreek Hill.
Pick one team in the West. You pick the Chiefs? Probably. In March.
The Broncos are
a lot of unknown.
The Broncos haven't made the playoffs since Peyton Manning.
What is that team even going to look like this year?
You know, and it's a new coach, and it's Russell Wilson, and I'm not knocking any of these guys because they could very easily.
Chargers loaded too.
So
love Justin Herbert.
You know,
But the Chargers are always loaded. Come on,
That's true,
For
Dante.
20 years they've been loaded,
You're not wrong.
They drop the ball every year. So I'm looking at the Broncos. That defense that they had last year.
You like it?
Everyone, were we not all saying last year, they just need a quarterback. They have the receivers.
They got one.
They have a great defense.
that was Vic Fangio's defense.
Exactly.
He's not there anymore. They've got a new guy. I mean, that's like, there's always changes. So, again, it's fun for our show to talk about who's the favorite in March and who's the AFC West. You could stack them 1 to 4, and I can't knock anyone. If you say this team's 1, this team's 2, this team's 3, this team's 4.
I think Dante absolutely nailed it. We can't forget about what the Raiders went through last year, and they made it into the playoffs. That insane game against the Chargers to end it. David Carr was on NFL Network when the Davante Adams news broke, and he talked about this isn't just a football thing. This is a family thing. Davante Adams is a part of our family. I cannot wait to see that dynamic go down this season. It's going to be